I lost the little Bluetooth device that makes it just do it. I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to do that. Hello and welcome to the channel. Welcome to this 2,000 point match play game using the tournament rules between Tau versus Necrons. We are doing the first mission from the Strike Force section, recover the relics. We'll go through that in more detail in a minute. My secondary objectives for today is retrieve Nachman data, behind enemy lines and assassination. I'll put all the information for that in the description so we don't waffle on too much. And Jack is taking...
Bring it down, grind them down, and engage on all fronts.
Yes, we definitely... Yep, all from the 3 different sections. I just suddenly realised that was a thing. Yeah, I'm not going to waffle on too much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're going to be going through all the missions, the various different armies that we have. I'm going to try and get other people to come in. I'm going to test out a few other lists. And I've got another broadside coming.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Though, to be fair, if it does the same as it did last time.
Yeah, he did whiff a little bit last time. Or woof, as I decided to say.
Yeah, woof.
It woofed all over the place.
Which was kind of funny.
Kind of awkward.
Yeah, it was
right.
really weird.
We'll have a look at the mission. We'll have a look at the armies. We'll have a look at the setup. And then I was told by Jack's mum earlier to kick his ass.
Really?
I think you've annoyed her today.
Oh yeah, I totally have.
And normally this would just cut out now, but for a second... Mission rules. We are playing Recover the Relics, as I said. In this mission, a player only receives the Battleforge CP bonus at the start of their command phase if they control either one or more objective markers in their opponent's territory, or if they control one or more objective markers in no man's land. In addition, if at the start of their command phase a player controls the objective marker in their opponent's deployment zone, that player receives an additional command point. So that'll be 2 command points a turn if you can take my objective marker, which Storm Surge is probably going to be sat on, so that's going to be interesting.
2 command points?
A turn. So
I'll use that.
This mission has 2 primary objectives. Take and hold. At the end of each player's command phase, the player whose turn it is scores 4 victory points for each of the following conditions they satisfy, for a maximum of 12 victory points. They control 1 or more objective markers. They control 2 or more objective markers. They control more objective markers than their opponent controls. This cannot be scored in the first round. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the second turn does not score any victory points at the end of their command phase. Instead, at the end of their turn, they score 4 victory points for each of the above conditions they satisfy. Gives the player who goes second a chance to sort of, make a last-ditch move and catch up. Break them body and soul is the other primary objective. At the end of each battle round, each player scores 1 victory point for each enemy unit that was destroyed during that battle round, to a maximum of 3 victory points per player per battle round. A unit can, if it is destroyed, and resurrected for any reason, i.e. was destroyed and subsequently returned to the battlefield. Your Overlord can do that for a CP. Potentially count as being destroyed several times for the purposes of this primary objective, assuming it is subsequently resurrected and subsequently destroyed several times earlier during the same battle round. I think maybe I need to record these separately and just drop them in. So yeah, this will be the deployment, and my territory, Jack's territory. So we want to get in. We need to get into the middle and try and take each other's. Part of the reason I took behind enemy lines. So let's have a quick look at the armies. Here is my Tau. I confused myself a little bit in the list because I made my list with the broadside, but it hasn't come yet, unfortunately. I was on back order, but that will be here soon, along with another little thing, which you'll find out about once I've done it, built it, and I'm just going to shove a video out and show you it. I'm quite excited. It's not actually Games Workshop related, but there we go. Jack has no idea. So for my HQ, I have Chasso Really with his Enforcer battlesuit, his Cyclonic Iron Blaster, 2 air-bursting fragmentation launchers, and a shield generator. He does have a shield drone. I'll explain why I mentioned that in a second, and a marker drone. He has the Precision of the Hunter Warlord trait, which means he rerolls all hits and wounds, and that's just fantastic. And I've given him the Pure Tide Engrime chip. He's got the thing where if I spend a CP, I roll a dice and potentially keep the CP. I was battalion detachment, by the way, with a super heavy auxiliary. So I'm running 2 10-man squads of strike teams. These are not shield drones, they're all marker drones. And we've got a breach team, just 10 of them in the Devilfish. For my elites, I have my Crisis team over here. One of them does have the Iridium suit, and yes, they've got 3 burst cannons each, because why not? And a marker drone. Stealth team here with 2 marker drones. One in the middle's got a fusion blaster. Oh, I forgot these guys can also take a support system for free. So all my Crisis suits have target lock, just negate any cover, because why not? The other team over here, fusion blaster, plasma rifle, and shield generator, 2 marker drones, and yes, one of them also has an Iridium suit. Hammerhead, because why not? Storm Surge, MVP of the last game. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do against Necrons. He has got the target lock, multi-tracker, and velocity tracker, so he doesn't get any minuses to hit aircraft. So he will be hopefully popping down some things you'll see in a second. Spoiling surprises. The Riptide today has come with his ion gun instead and shielded missile drones. The reason the fusion blasters are backwards, because they're supposed to be plasma rifles, but I can't find them. So that's just when I remind me to look at them and I go, that's not right. Oh yeah, that's why. And hopefully I won't forget, and apologies if I do. I am running Farsight Enclaves again, which I need to remember. Means if within 12 inches, my opponent counts having a marker light on them. And anytime a unit is chosen to attack, I can re-roll 1 wound roll. I need to remember that. We're going to remember that, aren't we, guys? Yes, it was pointed out by a few people. Thank you very much. If at any point if I do reply, I'm always grateful for any feedback. If it's me just going, yeah, I forgot, that's just me going, yeah, I forgot. I still appreciate being reminded. Anytime, any feedback, as long as it's constructive and not mean. Let's have a look at the Necrons, who are raising from their tomb world to try and see off this formidable Tau force. I'm going to be going through this because I made the list for Jack. I hope it's okay. I hope I've done what I can. So we've got 3 HQ choices here for this battalion's attachment. We have Zamotark, the Inevitable, of course, leading the way. He will be using a War Scythe. Warp Scythe? War Scythe?
Void Scythe.
Void Scythe. And he has the Relic Resurrection Orb, because why not? And he also has Hand of the Pharaon, which means he can choose 2 units and give them a +1 to hit in the command phase, as long as they're close to him. We have the Plasmancer, and what did I give him? I gave him something special. Cryptogeneric Adjuster. I can't remember what it does, but it's.
Did you remember the Orb of Eternity?
Yeah, Relic Resurrection Orb. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
So he's got a Cryptek Arcana upgrade, but we will check what that does. Scorpek Lord, who is taking the Veil of Darkness. Yes, pay the extra command point for that, so he will teleport something into my face. Probably the 6 Scorpek Destroyers. We have a squad of 6 Scarabs there. I mean, they're just fantastic. Either to tie something up, which I can just still shoot them in the face with most of my stuff, or just to hold an objective and not die. Reanimator, of course, because why not? Because we have a 20-man squad of Gorse Reapers, 2 10-man squads of Gorse Flayers, and 2 Doom Scythes. Tucked away under the Doom Scythes at the back, Nightbringer. That's my concern.
And he's going to survive at least 4 turns.
Unless I charge him.
Yeah, but would you charge a Nightbringer with Tau?
How often do I charge stuff that shouldn't be charged with Tau?
Yeah, but it's a Nightbringer.
Yeah, you always do, but it's a Hive Tyrant, but it's a Dimmacaron.
Yeah, but it's a Nightbringer. This isn't like it's a Hive Tyrant. It's a Nightbringer. It's a literal bringer of the night. He has a thing called Gaze of Death.
Challenge accepted. I'm charging him at some point. Okay, so they will be using the custom Dynasty rules that I like to use, which is Healthy Paranoia. Gives them an extra 3-inch range to shooting except for pistols. And Masters of the Martial, which means each time a unit is selected to fight, they get to reroll 1 hit, which is brilliant for the big guns and just in general, as long as you remember, because I usually don't.
Do you remember the Canoptic Reanimator?
Yeah, I said that. The Reanimator. Yeah. Fantastic. That is the 2,000, I think, on the nose.
Exactly 2,000.
2,000 on the nose list that I put together for Jack. He's very excited. I'm going to rearrange the battlefield because he's not given himself enough cover. There's lots of little bits, but we need more. Yeah, I'm going to sort that out. We'll get set up and we will get battling. So we're going to go left to right. We've got strike team back here screening out this corner from the Veil of Darkness because I don't want them peering behind me. The Devilfish with the breaches in ready to go up. Crisis burst cannons. Storm Surge here just sat on the objective. We've got the Commander, he's down. Broadside's here, Hammerhead's down, so he would just jump up. I was just going to see who gets first turn. Riptide ready to jump up the objective. Another strike team over here. Again, sort of making sure I've got my whole objective, deployment zone nicely screened out. If I get first turn, I will spread out just to really negate where the Scorpex can come in. And the stealth team have moved on up using their pre-game ability. First casualty though, he lost an arm. He fell off. He'll be alright, he'll come back. Yeah, let's have a look. So we've got Plasmancer and squad over here. Sorry, Dryades went on. Doom Scythe on right flank. 10-man squad holding this objective. Scarabs, I guess, ready to rush up. Scorpec Lord and his lads ready to go. And we have the 20-man squad with Zamotark and the Reanimator in there. Doom Scythe left flank and Nightbringer as close as he can possibly go to rush on up. So roll off. Whoever rolls highest goes first.
Dun dun dun.
Well, just to add a bit of tension.
Why?
Tau turn 1, battle round 1. Right, these guys moved up a bit. Hammerhead shuffled forward. He's probably gonna get a headache when that thing goes off. Riptide is holding that objective. Devilfish is holding that objective. Stealth suits are holding that objective. So you need to clear me off some objectives, or I'm getting a good start to my points.
When do I reveal the cards, by the way?
Oh, now. It's fine.
So I'll be going with Command Protocol number 2. Just adds 1 movement.
Yeah, standard. So yeah, I need to get right into your backline, so I'm not too worried about that yet. However, these guys have not moved. They will be performing the action for Nakmund data. And the commander will be doing it in this corner for Nakmund data as well. So that will be 2 lots done, and I need to push forward and get into your deployment zone and get into both corners and do more Nakmund data for more victory points, because why not? We're going to do some marker drones now. So we're going to put these 2 marker lights going on the Scarabs, so on 3s. Good start. 2 marker lights from the stealth team into that Doom Scythe. So that now has 2 marker lights on. If you can use an orange die to mark that for me. And that's about it that's in range that I can see. Oh no, sorry. Marker light from there into the Nightbringer. The commanders can't do it because they are a squad. No, he does not have a marker light on him, but that's not a massive issue.
Not for now.
No, sorry, he's got 2 marker drones. So 2 marker drones from the broadside into him. So that's 2 marker lights on this dude. He's going to be a pain to clear off. But let's see what happens as we move into the awesome phase that is the shooting phase. Right, so from the Storm Surge, we are putting the dispersed shots from the Pulse Blast Cannon over into the Doom Scythe and his smart missile system into the Scarabs. You know what? And 2 destroyer missiles into the Nightbringer. So he's shooting all over the place. So we are going to go with the big gun into the Doom Scythe. Now, velocity tracker means I don't get a -1, and you got a marker lights on you, so he'll be hitting on 3s. He did put down his anchors, so he'll be re-rolling everything. He's awesome. It says 6 shots with this. It says heavy 6, strength. Oh, hang on. Oh, let me check the range. I'm really sure on this. He is indeed in range. So yeah, strength 12, AP -2, damage 4. So hitting on 3s. Rerolling everything. So that's 4 hits, wounding on 2s. 4 saves at -2, please, Jack. Over on the Doom Scythe.
I have an interesting question.
Yes.
If you get a bonus to your movement, but but your movement is something like 20 to 50. Does it then go 20 to 51, or does it then go 21 to 51?
This you can go up to 51 if you want.
Okay.
His minimum move is 20, but he's just taken 4, 8, 12, 16 damage. Please remove that Doom Scythe from the board.
Oh, no, I have to roll dice.
Is he close enough? Not the Doom.
I don't know, but he explodes on a d6.
Yeah. Oh. Just roll the dice.
No, it doesn't
No.
matter.
So here's gone. Problem number 1 is gone. And now we do the Smart Missile System into the Scarabs. Smart Missile System into the Scarabs. Re-rolling everything. Oh, I got knocked, never mind. 7 hits, wounding on 3s. I'm Farsight, so I can re-roll one of those. And Smart Missiles are not any minuses, I think. Smart Missile System -1 now, is that just the... Yes, they are. So that is a base dead and a base down to 2 wounds. So take one off and mark one up as 2 wounds.
How much?
Just, they got 4 wounds each.
Yes.
And take one off. Now roll 4 dice. Roll 4 dice. If you get 4 5s, the base comes back. 5 or 6s. Nope. Okay. And then 2 destroy missiles into the Nightbringer. So that's hitting on 3s. Re-rolling everything. So 2 hits. Strength 12. So I'm pretty sure wounding on 3s. You can go to his page. I get to re-roll one of those.
Here's a 4-up save.
What's his toughness?
Toughness 7.
Yeah. So 1 4-up invulnerable save, please.
Made it.
Of course he did. See, that's where he gets annoying. This is, well, I say he gets annoying. Right. So we're going to shoot the railgun into this Doom Scythe and the Smart Missile System into the Nightbringer. So this will be hitting on 5s because it's an aircraft. I didn't marker light it. Oh, sorry, that did use up a marker light from the Storm Surge. So that missed, but he gets a reroll because Hammerheads get a free reroll. Still missed.
Is that another marker light?
No, that was at the...
that was the other Doom Scythe.
Yeah, the other Doom Scythe. So he's still there.
The Deathbringer.
No, not yet. Not yet. This is now the Deathbringer. So this will be hitting on 3s. There we go. Wounding on 5s. Reroll one of those. No, nothing at all. Brilliant. Now we shall go to the Riptide. Who I'm thinking... yeah. We'll put everything from him... Well, we'll start with his drones and then his... let's go straight for his big gun and his drones into the Nightbringer just in case that doesn't do it. So standard ion accelerator heavy 6. He's going to use the last marker light there, so hitting on 3s. Wow, that was pretty bad. Wounding on 4s. 2 4-up invulnerable saves, please. Take that away. Cool, you've taken 3 damage.
Which one?
Nightbringer.
Oh. That's all my damage I can take this turn.
I am well aware of how he works, and I'm sad. Right, now we're going to go over to the broadside, who's going to put his big gun into the Doom Scythe and his Smart Missile System into those Scarabs. So big gun, 1 hit, thankfully. Wounding on 3s. I can reroll a wound because I'm Farsight. So that wounds. AP -4. 3, 4, 5, 6. No save. So you've taken a mortal wound and D3 +3. So he's taken 5 wounds.
Oh no!
You'll mark that up.
Sadly, yes.
So it's a little bit all over the place at the moment. I do apologise. I'm trying to smoothen up my shooting. So that was from the broadside into the Doom Scythe. Did a little bit of damage there. I don't know if I've got anything else to go into him, so he's probably going to survive this turn, which is a slight problem, but there we go. And Smart Missile System into the Scarabs over here. So we'll roll by the Scarabs, so hitting on 4s. 50% hits, that's pretty average. Wounding on 3s. Reroll. No, I already used his reroll. So 1 more base dies, and 1 base takes a wound.
Question.
Hang on. So take 1 off, and then roll 4 dice. And he does not come back, so that's down a couple more bases.
What's the point in having a ballistic skill if you don't have a gun?
Anyway, moving on. We're going to put the burst cannons and the fusion blaster from the stealth suit into these scarabs here. So we'll start with the 2 burst cannons. That's 12 shots because they're ridiculous now. So that's coming from there into there. Drop that. Hitting on 4s. See, I know how annoying scarabs can be, so that's why I'm spending so much time trying to get rid of them. Wounding on 3s, because you're only whittle. I can, I'll reroll a wound now. 4, 6 up saves. Take out another base, hopefully. Yeah, another base and a wound.
I'm so gonna throw those.
Roll. I haven't finished shooting it yet, so don't roll yet for your coming back. So fusion blaster hits, wounds, no save on that. It's AP4, and that's that base dead. So now roll 8 dice.
Ooh, this is when it gets fun.
But hopefully I've taken out half of the scarabs. And no bases come back.
What?
You needed at least 4 5s or 6s. Sorry. A set of 4 5s or 6s. Does that make more sense? I don't think I was talking very well. Me no talk good. Okay, so whoopsie daisy. At the end of that turn, I have scored. Not scored yet. I've got to do a tally at the end, so it's an end game objective. These guys have retrieved a servo skull from this table quarter. This one not, because he's within 6 inches of another table quarter, so I don't get to score that yet. I'm not behind enemy lines, and I haven't taken out any characters yet, which is a pain. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next. And the next turn, unless he gets me off some of these objectives, which he may very well do. There's not enough scarabs died to cause any issues leadership-wise, because they're leadership 10. And there's still 5 bases. 5. How many bases did I give him? I gave him 9 bases for his army. He's gone to lose. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Right, now as we move into Necron turn 1, let's see what happens as they bring the heat. Trundled forward. Stayed still. Stayed where they are for now. Trundled forward. He did advance. Flew forward. So he'll be gone next turn. These guys are going to take some punishment. Oh, the scarabs just jumped forward. I'm guessing ready to charge the crisis suit, which will be interesting because that's possibly where I'll spend a command point to Overwatch. And that would be lots of shots. Okay, Antimatter Meteor hitting the Riptide. Yeah.
That's failed.
Yep.
Adding 1 to the roll.
Nothing at all. Brilliant.
So I'm going to pay a command point to do that again.
That is not a roll you can re-roll.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. No, not to re-roll. I'm doing it literally again. There's a thing.
Okay, cool. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, it's called destabilization of reality.
Okay, roll it again.
Hey!
Okay, and this is going to go on the drones. So, 3 mortal wounds, killed a drone. Actually, that carries over. They got 2 wounds each, so 1 and a wound.
Oh.
Dink, dink. Ah! That's the noise drones make when they get destroyed.
If I stare at you, I deal more damage than if I drop a
yeah, that's why
made of antimatter.
That's why you got a shorter range on it, yeah. Okay. And now we move into shooting. Everything from the Doom Scythe is going into the Storm Surge. That's why I've picked up my book. I have 22 wounds for you to get through. And a 4-up and vulnerable, which hopefully will come in handy here. Are you doing the big gun first?
Sure.
3 shots. Hitting on 3s. Come on. And you can reroll 1 miss, because that's the Master Marshal still missed. What strength is it? Strength lots.
12.
So wounding on 3s.
Minus warrior.
Yeah, got a 4 up invulnerable. So 1 goes through. Do you want to command point that? Or are you happy as you are? You want to save that for later?
Point.
Okay.
You know me, I'm big on command points.
2 4 up invulnerable saves. Oh dear. My turn to spend a command point. Okay, 1 goes through.
Okay.
D3 plus 3, I believe.
Yep, D3 plus 3, it says right there.
Yep. So taken 6 wounds. Very nice. So that's brought me down to 16. So I'll get a D20. Yep.
I prefer a D3 plus 3 over a D6 in my opinion.
Yep, 100%. Right, grab 10 dice for the next weapon. The twin Tesla Destructors. These less likely to do any damage, but you have certainly started something. I'm not even bracketed yet though. Okay, Jack, can you try and roll, because there's lots of dice over there, can you try and get them in the middle, do you think?
Yeah, I can try that.
So I'm trying to hold the camera back a bit more, because I know I usually get too close and then can't really see what's going on.
Hey, that's 2 6s, that's 4 more.
Yeah, I know how it works. I know how it works.
I know, but I never play Necrons.
Now grab them together, and then you're wounding on 5s.
Oh my god, that's hard to wound on.
Hey, it's not like I got a 2-up save or anything. 3 wounds.
What's that save?
And all saved. I have a 2-up save.
Is he at least bracketed?
No.
Wait, he's only on 16?
Yeah, I said he's got 22 wounds.
Oh my goodness.
He's a beast. He's an absolute beast, and he's going to batter your warriors next turn. I know he's probably going to make a diagonal line straight through, but we'll see what happens. Okay, next bit of shooting
Things occasionally on the way.
is... Do you want to do the warriors over there?
Yeah, let's do the warriors.
How many of them can see the stealth team? That's what you need to worry about. I know the stats for it, so... 4?
Yeah, 4.
4, okay, so you're within rapid fire range, so that's 8 shots. Do-do-do-do-do. Or where are you rolling?
Right there. Please move the dice.
I'll move the dice out of the way. Okay, you can re-roll a miss. It's such a useful thing, isn't it?
The one?
Just the one, no, 1 miss.
Oh, a miss.
A miss. Cool, so that's another hit for you.
So...
And then you're wounding on 4s. Oh, hang on. Did you get any 3s there?
I know.
Okay, that's fine.
Only 5, 6s,
Yeah,
2s and
so I
1s.
forget they're -1 to hit, that's all. So wounding on 4s. Okay, so I'm going to put these one at a time on the drone. So 5-up save, dead drone, and then on the suit, one of them takes a wound. So can you take both those drones away? Thank you. They do not count towards me being worried about anything.
Where you putting your drones?
I'll just pop them over here for now, mate. It's absolutely fine. Right, I'm going to do some measuring up for you, and we'll see how many of these guys are in range of the Riptide. The 2 at the front are in range, and that's only because of the army trait of getting +3 to their range. So isn't that fantastic? 4 shots, please roll them over here, hitting on... Throwing dice around over there. Sorry, again, stand back again. Hitting on 3s. You can re-roll one of those misses. Isn't that useful?
Really useful
Yep.
if I was to actually succeed.
And then wounding on 5s, because I am not a little thing. No wounds, never mind. Okay, that is it for your shooting.
On to charging?
On to charging.
Wait,
Scarab.
actually, can't those guys into those?
Oh, of course, you want to see how many of them can see? Apologies, yeah, they got 24-inch range.
Literally all of them.
Doubt that, bear with me. So after that, I killed a base and brought one down to 2 wounds. So roll your charge and fail. No, they're in. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz, 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 buzz.
Can I explode after attacking, or is that before?
Read the thingy.
Can you define the thing?
We're going to check the stratagem and we'll come back. Blowing him up.
I'm blowing one up.
Roll d6.
I'm not even allowed to resurrect him, am I?
Nope, because that was not the result of an attack. That's your remaining attacks, though. Hitting on 4s, 6s are automatic wounds. Just roll. I know the stats. It's fine. So that's 1, and you can re-roll 1 miss. Cool. And then wounding on 5s.
Hey.
These are all going to go on the Iridium suit. 2 up save. 1 takes a wound.
Wounded.
Down to 3 wounds. And now they shall fight back. 10 attacks back, hitting on... Oh, guess what? 5s. Well, that's not bad. Okay, that's pretty terrible. Wounding on 3s.
That was pretty bad.
Excellent. So Jack, 4 6 up saves. Gosh dang.
That was actually pretty good.
Goddamn scarabs. Okay, excellent. That is the end of your first turn. You have not destroyed any units, so you do not get grind them down. You have 1 unit wholly within this table quarter. They are in the middle. I'm sure if you thought about that, you would have charged over here, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so you've got all 4 table quarters, and you haven't killed any vehicles, so you score 3 victory points in your first turn.
Hey, I'm winning.
As we move into battle round 2, Tau turn 2, and I start scoring on these objective markers. Righty ho, so I've scored 12 victory points for how many objectives I'm holding. Jack really needs to push into me. I'm going to really, next turn, things are going to come flying forward because I need to. These guys are performing retrieve Necron data, so that's going to be 4 victory points at the end of the game. This is shuffled forward lightly, just so I can get a target onto the Overlord if I kill enough warriors. Holding the objective, still in combat, holding the objective, but the breaches got out, so they're going to try and take out those warriors, and then this flank will push forward into your lines, forcing you to either deal with it or lose your back objective, which would give me 2 command points a turn. Oh yeah, I do gain a command point this turn because I have actually gained...
So 12 plus 1.
Command point, not victory point.
Not.
So I need to make sure I kill units. So I'm going to hopefully kill him, hopefully kill them. I can't see all of them, but if I manage to do enough damage in 1 round of shooting, I could take out that squad. And let's see what I can score over here. So we're going to start, of course, with Marker Lights at the end of the movement phase. So we're going to get Marker Light from the drone into, in fact, both Marker Lights from them into the Doom Scythe. So yeah, he's got 1 Marker Light on him, which the Storm Surge will probably use just to finish him off, because why not? You're within 24 inches now, I can do the big shot. Yeah, bye-bye Doom Scythe. And that'll be 1 unit. We're going to do Marker Light from the Chasseau into the Nightbringer. Let's just light him up. No. 2 from the Broadside into the Nightbringer. So he's got 1 on him, which again is probably going to be the Storm Surge, using up the rest of his Destroyer missiles. And that is it. Fortunately, their Marker Lights are gone. They're in combat. Oh, I didn't do the attack from the drone. You know what? Never mind. It's not really that important. So we are going to start with... If I take out... Oh, decisions. I'll be right back. Start with the big boy. So we're going to put big gun at full power into the Doom Scythe, because why not? Destroyer missiles into the Nightbringer. Cluster missiles and smart missiles into the warriors here. So let's start with the big gun at full power, which is heavy 2, hitting on 3s, because I don't get the minus from an aircraft and you've got a Marker Light on you. Rerolling everything. Reroll. 2 hits. I can reroll a wound. Actually, what's your toughness?
Toughness of which bit?
Doom Scythe.
That was 6.
Okay, so sorry, that was a wound and a reroll. So it's AP minus 4, which you don't get a save on, and you just took 24 wounds.
Oh, goodbye.
Roll d6, see if he explodes, because I think the Nightbringer's close to him. See, if he had exploded and caused the Nightbringer damage, oh no, that's still per phase, isn't it? So annoying. Right, big missiles into Nightbringer. Rerolling everything. 2 hits. 2 wounds, 2 4-up invulnerable saves on the Nightbringer, please.
Both made.
Of course they were. Right, cluster missile system into the warriors. Now this is blast. So at least one of these dice will be a 6. There we go. I think that's how it works. I can never remember how blast works. We're going to go with 9, 10, 11, 12 shots. Right, here comes the shots, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling everything because of the anchors, and I love that. Wounding on 4s. Okay, and that is 6 saves at -1.
Okay, 6
So
saves for which?
The warriors.
Warriors, okay. So, warrior save.
That's 3 down.
Oh, what
Take-
do I...
Take 3 off. I haven't finished shooting you yet, so you don't do reanimation yet. And then smart missile system. Re-rolling everything. I think, oh, never mind. Oh no, there's no marker light on them. Wounding on 3s this time, there we go. 7 more saves at -1. I believe they have, what's their save? It's alright. Can you check their save?
That's what I'm gonna go do.
No, you're on, no, infantry. Keep going back that way.
Don't know how this book works.
It's in a weird order, isn't it? Hang on. Completely forgot. I declared Montcar. Montcar!
What's that do?
That is, I know I get an additional AP1, and there's something else. Oh, I've got to get used to this new codex. I know there's probably someone out there who's screaming at me going, "What are you doing? Montcar!" Reroll wound rolls of 1. Okay, well this was the first volley from the battle suits into the scarabs anyway, so let's do the rest of this on camera. Okay, so that's dead base and 1 down to 1 wound.
Okay, this is...
You don't get to roll yet because I have not finished shooting at you.
That's even worse.
Yep. Montcar.
Montcar!
I definitely should have. Oh my god, is the second one. Now, am I right in saying that I get -1 to hit? Oh my god. You know what? Even if I do, I'm Farsight. You count as having a marker light on you. I get +1 to hit.
Oh.
I get to reroll a wound. Right, another dead base. Another dead base. The scarabs are all dead. Oh my days! I forgot to declare Montcar. Okay. Apart from being annoyed at myself, that was fun. Just get off, you little buggers. Okay. Riptide is going to put everything into the warriors. I'll check see if the plasma guns are in range in a sec. So here comes the big gun. Everything missed. Missile pods. Everything missed. Plasma guns. Everything. Oh, wait. 1 hit. Okay, now I'll check if that's in range. 1 goes down, roll your reanimation, which is now only 5 up, which I should have done earlier. Oh. Oh my god. Was it there?
Opposite side.
There. And
System reboot.
as we go over there. Car! Breaches into the warriors here. Hitting on 4s. That's pretty good. Wounding on 3s. AP -2 because of Montcar. Rerolling 1s to wound. Rerolling the 1s. And rerolling a wound because I'm Farsight. That many 6 up saves on your warriors.
I believe in you.
I believe you can die.
I believe you can't.
I believe.
How did so many of those fail?
8 of you died. Right, take them off. Which ones do you want to take off? That's it. I've done 2 units so far. And then roll. Ooh. 8 reanimation dice there. You're looking for 5s. 2 get back up. Where are you putting them? Out of sight.
Nah, I ain't letting you shoot me again.
You know what? I do not blame you for that.
That's not another unit for you.
No, it's not, which is frustrating. I mean,
Well, you got 3 units. You got 3 units anyway.
Oh yeah, I've maxed out, but morale is a thing for them, so we'll come back to that in a second, because they lost 6, so they can fail their leadership 10. I'm going to see if the stealth suits are in range of the warriors there. It's not used to rolling leadership because he plays Tyranids and everything's usually in Synapse range, so it's not a problem. All right.
And then with big guys.
Yeah. Burst cannons into the warriors here. I don't get Montcar because I'm not close enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pretty terrible, guys. What are you doing? Still winning on 3s. 4 up saves. I haven't finished shooting at you. And the fusion blaster missed. So 1 reanimation.
No one knows.
Nobody
I
dies.
see system reboot as always.
I'll be back. Right, the devilfish now out of range because you've cowered behind the wall. I have completed the action here. So that's another one for the end game. I've destroyed 3 units. Scarabs, Doom Scythe and Reanimator, so I max out the second primary objective of this. That's another 3 victory points as we go inevitably into Necron turn 2. Warriors have wandered up with the Plasma Monster. Those warriors have wandered forward with Zamotech and Nightbringer shuffling forward. Zamotark. I'm so sorry, Zamotark. I will punish myself later. Right, over to the Nightbringer. He's going to do some staring at the poor Riptide.
Yep.
Who unfortunately I forgot to do the Nova Charge on, so I can't have my 5 up Feel No Pain, which is what I was planning on doing, but I didn't declare it, so never mind. It's earlier on in the book.
I know. For some reason it feels like it's close. It was further away.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We're rolling 3d6s for each 4 up. It's d3 mortal wounds. So roll that 6 again for how many mortal wounds? Just the 1. Drone dead.
Okay.
No!
Now from 7 I go to 6 and I do that all over again.
All over again. That's
better.
Oh dear. 3. Sorry, he got 2 5s and a 6. I was over here. I should have been over here. And 3, 4, 5 wounds off the Riptide. So he's taken 5. Excellent. Other shooting then. Oh, sorry, movement. His lightning arc.
Yeah, lightning arc.
So we're doing Harbinger of Destruction. Roll 3 dice, each 4 up is a mortal wound onto the stealth team. It's 1 dead and 1 down to 2 wounds. Now we're on to shooting. Armless is dead.
Did you really call him armless?
Well, he is armless. Well, he's missing an arm. Okay, where are you starting from with your shooting?
Plasma Monster.
Okay, so he gets D3 shots. Who are you shooting at?
Stealth.
Cool. D3 shots. How many shots? How? D3. D3. Come on, it's like a venom cannon. Put it into perspective for him. 1 shot. That's all you deserve. You're hitting on 4s because they're stealthy. So you miss. You're shooting with the warriors?
Yeah.
How many dice you got?
3.
Okay, so there's the rest of them because that's going to be 8 shots. Din low. Oh, hang on. 2 seconds. Rapid fire range. So hitting on 4s because stealthy, yo. You get to reroll 1 miss.
That one.
There you go. Wounding on 4s. Go. 4 up saves.
There was a 3.
There was there. That was that one. So another one dies.
Wowie.
Wally. That's the noise drones make when they die. Wally. That was effective. That was good. You have yet to kill a unit. I want to point out.
To change very soon.
Right. Let's see how many of these guys are in range. Sorry.
Stealth suit dead. Yes. You murdered stealth suits. Notice.
Still 7 of them can see. So 7 shots hitting off 4s. Reroll a miss. Nope.
Hey!
Wounding on 4s. Watch me boss these saves in a second.
Don't.
3 saves. Takes a wound.
How many wounds does he have?
He survives. I hold the objective. Let's see how many of these guys are in range. Them in range. It's 2 shots apiece. Hitting on 3. So this is the warriors shooting at the Riptide. Just go. Drop die, don't count. Reroll 1 miss. That was pretty awful. Look at all those 1s and 2s. I don't want to be mean, but
That was bad.
that was pretty bad.
It was like you're shooting with Tyranids.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Right, winning on 5s. Oh wait, hang on. On 5s, over here, please.
This is the Reaper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4 wounds, 5 wounds at -2. So 4 up saves. Yeah? Yeah, 4 up saves. So he's got a 2 up normally. Takes two more wounds. So he's down to 7.
What?
What? How's that confusing?
I thought he had 10 wounds because when you put the 5 there.
That was to say how many wounds he'd taken.
Oh.
Oh no, he's still alive.
Oh.
It's annoying, isn't it? As we move into potentially the choppy phase. So he's charging. I'm going to A, Overwatch, and B, spend 2 command points on a stratagem that gives you -2 to your charge roll. Vectored something thrusters. I basically blast my rockets at you to slow you down. Because why the hell not? But first of all, let's Overwatch. Plasma rifles. Nothing. Gun.
Nothing.
Oh boy.
I love you.
And let's measure out this charge. So 7-inch, -2. So let's see, he needs a 9. That's not that.
I'm going to pick him up.
See, that would have been that if I hadn't done that stratagem.
Yeah.
Do you know how annoying that is for you?
Really annoying. So that's my command
Yep.
points.
Yep. Okay, here we go. Still failed it.
Same result as well.
So there we go. You destroyed no units.
I was going to kill 2 if you hadn't done that. It's down
Yep.
to you and your talking dog, whatever.
Yep. You haven't brought anything down.
I was kicked out of 2 slots. I was kicked out 1 slot.
You are engaging, so you're getting 2 victory points there, and you definitely didn't kill more than I killed.
What about squares?
I did that. That was 2.
Okay, so how many total do I add to that?
2. Just write a 2. Yeah, I haven't got 100. I know. Oh my god. Okay. As we move into battle round 3, Tau turn 3, this is going to be interesting. Things are happening. Strike team have advanced forward, but Montcar is still in effect on turn 3, so they can still. Basically, it means that they haven't moved. So they're going to charge the Nightbringer. He's moved forward. He's going to charge the Nightbringer. I'm going to roll now to see if his stat goes off to max out his gun. 7. He's got 7 wounds left. He's fine. These guys advanced up, so they're now within AP -1 range of those guys with the many shots. Backline has stayed still because why not? And this whole area is still blocked out from the Scorpex. He's moved forward to make sure he's in range. These guys are now in range to make themselves AP -3 to the Warriors or the Plasmancer. Let's see who shoots at them first. We'll make a decision in a minute. So we'll clear off this corner, and then I can drop in some more battle suits, and we'll mop up the side because he needs to do something with those Scorpex soon. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep punishing him. Scored another 12 victory points for all the objective points I'm holding. I'm not in his deployment zone yet, and I have yet to assassinate anyone, but hopefully this turn I will kill 3 characters. That's what I'm aiming to do. Shoot these guys down, smack him with something, shoot him and smack him. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. So we're going to drop some marker lights now. So 2 marker lights from these guys back here are going on the Nightbringer. He now has 2 marker lights on him. So let's just remind myself. These 2 marker lights are going to go on to a Zamotark because it's not an attack. I can do that. So he now has 2 marker lights on him. The reason for that being is if I kill enough warriors, he's going to get targeted by him. So yeah, why not? So we're going to start... Oh, Mark Light from here and those two are going to go onto the warrior squad here. Because I'm going to put a lot of shots into them. I need to clear them so I can try and pop him away. They have 2 Mark Lights on them as well. Excelente. So we are going to start with... we're going to go to the big guy. So he's going to do the big gun. Disperse shots onto the Nightbringer. Everything else that's in range you can see, so smart missile system and cluster missile systems into the warriors here. So let's do the big gun first. So big gun into the little guy, hitting on 3s because he's got a Mark Light on him, re-rolling everything. Re-rolling everything. Excellent. So wounding on 3s. To re-roll a wound because I'm far sight. Jack, here we go. 5 4-up vulnerable saves. And yep, he's down to 3 wounds. Thump. That's how you do that. And I'm going to take that away because I'm not going to shoot at him anymore. Because there's no point. And let's...
Fire everything you got into him, even if you can't reach.
So, everything else going into the warriors. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling everything. Because he stayed still again. I need to do more Nachman data soon. Jack, that is 4 5-up saves on the warriors here. Okay, so take 2 off of the warriors, go over. And how many shots from the cluster missile system? It's going to be, so that will become a 6, 11, 12, 13. Here comes the cluster missile system. Please correct me if I'm doing blast wrong. Re-rolling everything. Ooh. Drop that. There we go. Wounding on 4s. Back again. So that is... Jack, come around here again, please. I don't know why you wandered off.
I wonder.
5 5-up saves. 2 more go down.
Oh no, I don't like that.
And then roll 4 dice over here. I got them. Okay, fine. Fine, be like that. So we're going to see if they reanimate. One of them gets back up. The rest go bye-bye. Okay, now we're going to go to him and we'll do the plasma rifles. Both missed. And we'll go to the big gun. I've spent the command point on the AI system to make him shoot as though he wasn't bracketed. Into the warriors, hitting on 4s because he's boosted his gun as well. Oh no, you're within 12 inches, so you count as having a Mark Light on you.
I don't like that.
So that is 6 dead warriors.
Can I revive them yet?
Yep, so just come and roll. 3 dead warriors.
That's much nicer.
That is much nicer. And now we'll go, oh, you know what, let's go to the commander. He's going to put his Cyclonic Iron Raker into them. Iron Blaster, sorry. And he's going to max that out. So hitting on 2s. Everything hits. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling. That is 3 saves at -2. 2, 3, 6-up saves. 2 more go down. I'm not done with him yet. And he gets 4 shots. How many is left? 4. Okay, so one goes up to 3. 5 shots. Again, I'm not sure if that's right. Hitting on 2s, re-rolling because of his Warlord trait. I definitely should have been rolling to get command points back because of his thing, never mind. Wounding on 4s, re-rolling. I'm not within Montcar. I get to re-roll one of those, let me do that again. Okay, 4 5-up saves. Really?
Only one dies.
Oh, no, 1 more comes off.
Oh wait, one more comes off.
And then roll 3 reanimation.
So
2 stay dead, 1 comes back.
1 revives then.
And now, lots of shots from those guys up there. Okay,
Looks.
I'm not going to shush. This is the first guy. These guys are in Montcar range. And they are hitting on 3s because I'm far sight within 12 inches. But we are. So that's the first volley of hits. We'll do the wounds now. Re-rolling 1s to wound because Montcar. And I can re-roll a wound because I'm far sight. I remember I've used that now. So that many saves at AP -1. So that many 5-up saves. It's coming down from there into the warriors. So there we go. 3, 6 of fallen. And just remember that was just the first guy, so you can't reanimate yet.
Better not kill the others.
Second guy.
Just don't kill them. They're
Good.
my brothers.
This is what we do.
My brothers and sisters and besties.
So I'm going to roll over here now.
Sisters and besties.
Reroll the ones from Montcar. That many saves.
I wonder how.
I wonder if they'll survive.
Yesterday you told me about the blue sky.
Take the squad off.
And now you're just moving.
Railgun! Into Zamotark! And the smart bus system's a third range. Hitting on 3s because you've got marker lights on you.
Wait, how'd you give him marker lights if he was blocked?
It's not an attack, so I can put them on him. It's an action. Hits! He's dead. Do you want to spend a command point on trying to get him back on a 4-up?
What would he even do? There's nobody around him.
I mean, yeah, I've still got the broadside to shoot, so it's up to you.
Yeah, it feels kind of like a waste, and that's a 4-up as well. I know I'm big on wasting command points.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Mr. Overlord. You were happy, I hope, when you were existing.
So good. He didn't even see it coming. Right, over here. We're going to start with the devilfish.
Guys just kind of fell down, and then he just got...
So, pulse carbines into the warriors. Jack, come around here. That many hits. 4 saves on the warriors. 4-up saves. 2 fall. I have not finished with them yet. Just take 2 off.
Clink, clink.
4 hits from the burst cannon on the devilfish. 2 more saves. I can't remember if this has got an AP. Doesn't matter, they're both dead. That's the squad. Fusion blaster from the stealth suit into the plasmancer. Hits because I'm within 12. Wounds. Do you have an invulnerable save?
I don't know with this.
Because if not, you've taken 3 wounds.
Even if I don't, I'm still alive.
Yeah, for now.
You say that like it's threatening. But
Breaches.
Yes, I know.
There he is.
Uh,
Doo-doo. No. He's down to how many wounds? You know what? I'm going to command point that. You've taken 5 wounds.
no, he's still 6.
How many wounds have you got?
Wait, no, he had
He's only got 4 wounds.
I thought he had 6.
And he's dead.
Must have got mixed up.
Vengeance!
Vengeance for what? Killing armless and
Right,
legless?
so I've killed 2 squads of warriors, 2 characters. This is going really, really well.
This is going really badly.
And now I'm going to charge the Nightbringer.
Why?
For the lols.
Why
For the lols. I have kind of... The broadsides just stood there just like, I'm going to shoot them over... No, there's nothing there. I'm going to shoot them... Oh, no, there's nothing there.
I've not been doing very well lately. Have I?
Mate, it's codex. I mean, I...
To be fair.
Personally, I would have got them stuck in a lot sooner.
I couldn't see any.
Even if you just got them up to the front and thrown them in as well. Right. Charge. Oh look, he made it. Charge. Oh look, they made it. Let's move them in. 6 attacks, hitting on 5s. 3 hits, wounding on 4s. I can re-roll a wound because I'm farsight, and I can command point 1.
You just wasted command.
1 4-up invulnerable save, please. Okay, that's
And
fine.
you wasted a command. Now, I get to attack back?
Only if you want to spend 2 command points to interrupt before fire warriors slap you.
Wait, that was the big guy?
That was the big guy. Okay, drones. No. So 10 attacks on the go, fire warriors.
Hey, Power Rangers.
3 hits.
They're the lads.
Reroll a wound because I'm farsight. 2 saves. Takes a wound. He's down to 2.
Now,
So this is interesting. This is interesting. Who are you attacking?
big guy. I know he's going to explode. That's all.
If he dies, I'm going to automatically make him explode and kill him. I don't even care that he'll hit my commander and these guys.
Yeah,
It's
and
going to
also
happen.
I explode if I die. So
No,
it'll
no.
be a double explosion.
Yeah, but he'll only hit the fire warriors.
Yeah.
He won't hit the commander. Okay,
So-
how many? Which profile are you using? The big choppy, or the
Big
lots of little?
choppy time. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? He doesn't even care. All right, Jack, get the dice together. Come on. People are not
I'm-
watching this for your dancing. At least, guys, if you are, I worry about you.
I worry about myself too.
Oh look, everything hits. Oh no, one missed.
Yeah.
But anyway, winning on 2s. Goodbye, Riptide. So that's 5d6 wounds. Roll it, because if you roll low enough, he could survive. He's got 7 wounds left. No, he's dead.
That's 2 6s. That's at least
Yep.
12.
Okay, I spend the command point to automatically explode. So I do. Oh god. Oh, I rolled a 2.
Useless.
I'm going to roll for the fire warriors as well. They take d3 mortal wounds, of course they do. Drone, drone, fire warrior. But he's still held up in combat, so that's something. I know it's your turn next, but that's fine because I can kill you in my next turn. Oh, that's so frustrating.
This is turn 3 now.
Yeah, it's still at the end of my turn 3. Hang on.
Wait. Oh, I forgot. No. I forgot my thing. I would have boosted my thing.
You didn't need a boost from him. So, okay, so I killed character, unit, 4 units, so I score 3 for the second primary objective, and then for assassination, it's 3 victory points for each enemy character that was destroyed, and an additional victory point because one of them was his warlord. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10. I'm going to put that on now so I remember. Scorpec Lord is going to shoot the Breacher team. So he does have a relatively decent gun actually.
Yeah, 2d3.
2d3 shots. So let's do that over here. I mean, it's blast. So okay, so 3, 4, 5 shots. There you go, hitting on Jack. Come on, hitting on twos. Everything hits. What strength is it?
6.
Wounding on 2s.
AP -1.
Reroll 1s because he's a destroyer. So 5 up saves. 3 die.
Pop. Goes the weasels.
But that's what the breachers. They're designed for rushing forward and then getting shot in the face. Okay,
Wow.
we need to get on. Okay, any more? Let's see if they're arranged. The warriors can see, so that's hitting on 3s. Reroll 1 miss because Master Marshal. Oh yeah, Nightbringer doesn't get the Dynasty trait. 1 wound. Saves. Excellent. And charges then, I guess. Who is being declared first for the charge?
Scorpec Lord.
Excellent. I will spend 2 command points to reduce your charge by 2. You now have an 11-inch charge.
That's why I chose Scorpec Lord.
I'll check in a second if that affects every unit, but and he failed. 2 seconds. The end of the phase. So 11-inch charge for the destroyers, Scorpec destroyers as well.
Scorpec Lord pays command point.
So he's going to roll again. Here he goes.
I believe in you, child.
Nope. And then the destroyers.
Please, children.
Oh! Nope, too far.
Really?
There we go.
you
11-inch
say
charge.
You said too far.
Yeah, can't make
you
it.
said too far, my mind went, I went too far, that's the thing.
So I get to fight first here. So 2, 4,
like
6, 8. 2, 4. Yeah, 9 of them in combat. One of them's the chasseur. So that's 10 attacks. Come on, take him out. Hitting on 5s. There's only 2 hits. Can't take him out. No. You get to fight back.
Ooh, say.
Scyther. I'm going to kill him next turn. It's fine. I'm going to make Jack really sad next turn. How many attacks?
12.
Okay.
I'm using the...
I'll let him get the dice together. We'll come back in a sec. Here we go. Many hits. strength is it?
7
AP?
-3.
He lives!
Leadership.
Yeah, morale's definitely a thing.
Does he disappear?
4, 6, 8. Nope.
Coward! Coward!
Seriously, no, that's
Wait, I
abs-
didn't even.
You didn't stare at me, did you?
No.
No, it's fine. Didn't make a difference. You wouldn't have wiped the squad anyway, I don't think.
With a stare, I definitely.
Yeah, well, you forgot, so.
I love you.
As we move into Tau turn 4, battle round 4. And I can't run again. And I can't run again. You can wait in there. Hello. So yeah, we played out a little bit, but it was decided it was pretty much time to call it. The railgun just finished off the Nightbringer.
It was.
No vulnerable saves, and he had 3 wins left. He didn't stand a chance. Thankfully, though, the only reason he was able to die in that turn was because he took a wound from Fire Warriors in close combat. So how worth it was that?
Pretty good.
Completely worth it.
I wonder if I have like a thing where I can pay command points to heal him.
No, he really doesn't get any support.
Strategy.
No, he really doesn't get anything. He turns up, he's badass enough to be fair.
Yeah.
He hits like a truck. So, I like the new point scoring system. I like the new secondaries. I liked the mission with the 2 primary objectives, especially because it was working well for me because I was just mothering you. You did not kill a complete... Oh no, you did, sorry. 2, you killed 1 unit and 1 runaway.
Yeah.
And yeah, so... I think maybe... Any advice from Necron players watching what I can do to have improved that list against him? There's only so much stuff that I have at the moment. I'm working on it though because I want to make all of my lists as competitive as possible, which will be shown hopefully in a series soon where someone who actually goes to competitive tournaments is going to come along. We're going to do some battles and we're going to sort of work on my competitive edge because I'm much more into just having fun. Get the cat off the table. So thank you very much for watching. Obviously got to the end. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really genuinely helps us out. At the time of recording, we were just under 300 subscribers. We'd love obviously to get to 1,000 and above, and we can just spend more time doing this for you. I'm going to put out as many videos as we can. A few new things coming. A couple of things he doesn't know about.
Like what?
Well, you'll find out, won't you?
I don't like that.
No, it's good things. No, it's good things. Always good things. Fun things. We'll have fun.
We have fun. That doesn't mean it's not dangerous and worrying.
Nothing's... What is dangerous about this? You might... Okay, to your own physical self, you donuts.
It's not what I'm talking about, though.
No, it's not actually 40k related.
Oh.
I said that at the start, didn't I? He doesn't listen. Anyway,
I don't.
I'm not going to waffle on anymore, guys. I'm loving the new Tau Codex. I think I need to adjust things a little bit because I still feel I'm casting up a bit. I think it's because I forgot about Montcar. I can just move and count and advance and count as not moving, which is fantastic, which is why I suddenly went, oh, I can move on up. So that's why I wanted to get into his deployment zone. Maybe I should have gone with engage instead, but yeah, it is what it is. I got caught up because of that bloody Nightbringer, but everything else was able just to swing round. And yeah, 3 battle suits with 3 burst cannons each in Montcar range. Disgusting.
Yeah, I feel like it might have gone a bit better. I feel like it might have gone a bit better for you with your list, with like your fusion battle suits, because as we know, those things easily melt so much stuff. Like, it's kind of insane.
Yeah, I like the plasma though. Bloody cat. I like the plasma though. Go in the kitchen. Go on. There we go. I like the plasma though because it's flat 3, and the fusion is D6. But there's still one shot either way. Anyway, I'm gonna waffle a bit. I'm loving the new codex. I'm gonna keep trying new things, bringing different things in, trying to find the right balance on it. But as ever, any advice, any feedback is always appreciated. We will be back soon with Tau versus Black Templars. I think you're going to enjoy that. As long as you get close, you'll be fine.
As long as I get close.
But you have a lot of stuff that wants to get close. Basically the whole army.
Yeah, but I was trying to get close the whole time with that.
Yeah, but you got your Land Raider, different the repulsor,
I love the Land Raider when I get to use it.
and the repulsor with had plenty of gun as well, and to get some Promires close to me. So it should be interesting. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Happy wargaming. Watch me quickly walk around again and press the stop button. And